Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. The new Warcraft Rumble Season 4 is approaching, and that means that all of these guild quest rewards are going to reset and new rewards are going to arrive. The most important guild reward of course being the new mini, and the second most important being the new epic core. But how do you get the new mini as soon as possible? In this video I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about how to prepare for Season 4. For each season we have received the new mini at 10,000 crests in the guild chest. Season 1 was Sylvanas, Season 2 was Chimera, Season 3 was Thorsan, and Season 4 is going to be Witch Doctor. Is it possible to get Witch Doctor on day 1? Yes it is, and I'm going to tell you how. So to get Witch Doctor on day 1 all you need is, well, wrong slide, actually that also works, but there are other ways too. So for Season 4, Blizzard has changed the season change time. They have moved it mid-week, which is I think a great idea because now they're also able to address any bugs immediately. The season is now going to change at 10 AM Pacific on Wednesday, March 6th. That's going to be 7 PM Central European Time on Wednesday, March 6th. And you want to complete as many Arclight searches during the new season as possible so that you will get your guild crests early. Because each full search zone is going to give you 250 crests. So you want to save Arclight searches and then complete them when the new season begins. However, with the new season change time, you cannot save many Arclight searches. In fact, everyone can save the Arclight search from Tuesday for the new season. No one can save Arclight searches from the weekend, so searches from Saturday and Sunday cannot be saved for the new season at all, not on any time zones. But Tuesday's search can be saved by everyone, and then the next search is coming on Thursday, and in some time zones in East Asia and in all of Australia, it's going to be Thursday when the season begins, so don't start your Thursday search immediately at midnight if you live in those areas, save it for the new season. So everyone can have one search zone ready for the new season, and in some time zones you can have two. But Arclight searches are not the only way to get guild crests. You also get guild crests from PvP. And you earn crests from PvP for the top leader you have for each family. So these are not the same 3 leaders that determine your overall honor. It's 5 leaders, 1 from each family. And note that there are no more retroactive crests in Season 4. Now you actually have to play PvP during Season 4 to earn Season 4 crests. Only new honor counts. And you gain 100 crests for each 200 honor that you gain for a leader. Because the system was changed mid-season, it has not been possible to test the new system yet. However, there are good reasons to believe that it can be optimized for. There are 2 possible scenarios for how this works. Scenario 1, which is the worst scenario, and I actually think it's not going to be this one, but this one would be the worst case scenario, only the highest leader counts. In order to gain easy honor in the new season, you would have to drop an entire family to a low rating, preferably all the way to 0, before the new season begins, so you would have to do this before Wednesday. And then you start climbing from there in the new season. And even reaching just 1000 honor from 0 would give you 500 crests. So over 15 players in a guild, that's going to be a lot of crests. That's the worst case scenario, that the entire family has to be dropped down. However, what we know about people who have only started playing PvP mid-season, it looks like the system works a little bit differently. And indeed, I have good reason to believe that we are in scenario 2, which means that the highest leader that you have played during the current season counts. And in this case, you can drop a leader of a family to a low rating, preferably all the way to 0 before the start of the new season, but just one leader, just one leader. And then you start climbing from there, and even reaching 1000 honor with that leader would give you 500 crests. If this works this way, then it's important to not play the higher ranked leaders until you have gained the crest that you need. That's very important because once you have played one game with the higher ranked leader, then the lower ranked leader no longer gives you any crests. But we don't know which scenario we're in until the new season begins because it has not been possible to test it yet. So, if we assume that the Witch Doctor is going to need 10,000 crests to unlock like every mini on the previous seasons, then that means that 15 players in a guild completing one search zone each, because now you can only say one search zone in most areas, that's going to give the guild 3,750 crests. So you still need a little bit more than 6,000 crests. However, if everyone tanks one of their leaders to 0, or one family to 0, and then starts playing from there, just playing one leader from 0 to 1000 would give the guild 7500 crests. That's easily over the 10,000 needed. Or let's say you have 2 leaders and you play 2 leaders to 600. That's also going to be easily enough to get the guild to the 10,000 crests. So My advice for the next season: first, save your search. Save your search from Tuesday and from Thursday if you're in a region where the new season begins on Thursday. And second, get at least one leader to 0 rating. Surely among all of those leaders, there's at least one that you don't like too much, so you can have it at 0. And then, once the new season begins, start doing PvP with that. You will earn crests at lightning speed, hopefully anyway, and then that will give you a chance to get the Witch Doctor already on day 1. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.